Today's press moment just exploded across social media.
For Congress to release the Epstein files. Why not just do it now?
You know, it's not the question that I mind, it's your attitude. I think you are a terrible reporter. It's the way you ask these questions. You start off with a man who's highly respected, asking him a horrible, insubordinate, and just a terrible question. And you could even ask that same exact question nicely. You're all psyched, or somebody psychs you over at ABC, they're going to psych it. You're a terrible person and a terrible reporter. As far as the Epstein files is, I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. I threw him out of my club many years ago because I thought he was a sick pervert. But I guess I turned out to be right. But you know who does have? Bill Clinton, Larry Summers, who ran Harvard, was with him every single night, every single weekend. They lived together. They went to his island many times. I never did. Andrew Weissman, I hear. All these guys were friends of his. You don't even talk about those people. You just keep going on the Epstein files. And what the Epstein is a Democrat hoax to try and get me not to be able to talk about the $21 trillion that I talked about today. It's a hoax. Now, I just got a little report, and I put it in my pocket, of all the money that he's given to Democrats. He gave me none, zero, no money to me. But he gave money to Democrats. And people are wise to your hoax. And ABC's, your company, your crappy company, is one of the perpetrators. And I'll tell you something.
So why not just sign it now?
I think the license should be taken away from ABC because your news is so fake and it's so wrong. And we have a great commissioner, the chairman, who should look at that, because I think when you come in and when you're 97% negative to Trump and then Trump wins the election in a landslide, that means obviously your news is not credible and you're not credible as a reporter. So I've answered your question. You should go and look at the Democrats who received money from Epstein, who spent their time. Larry Summers was with him all the time. That creep of the fund guy was with him all.
In a shocking exchange that's now going viral, President Trump spent several minutes publicly calling out ABC and one of their reporters, accusing the network of spreading what he described as fake and deeply biased coverage. It happened after an ABC reporter pressed Trump with what many viewers are calling a loaded question. Trump didn't hold back. He told the reporter, "You're a terrible person and a terrible reporter." Then he went even further, saying ABC's broadcast license should be revoked. Trump argued that when a network reports 97% negative coverage against him, and then he still wins the election, it means the network is not credible, and neither are the reporters representing it. He also pushed for the FCC to investigate ABC, saying the American people deserve media that's fair, factual, and accountable. This isn't the first time Trump has clashed with major news outlets, but today's moment was different. It was longer, harsher, and far more direct. And supporters online are already calling it one of his most honest media takedowns ever. Critics, on the other hand, argue that revoking a broadcast license would be an extreme move that threatens press freedom. But no matter where you stand, one thing is clear. This clip has reignited a national conversation about trust in the media, political bias, and how major networks shape public opinion. So now we want to hear from you. Do you think Trump was right to call out ABC? Or did he cross a line? Drop your thoughts below and make sure to subscribe for more updates.